Look at that bubble dance! Hey y'all, welcome back to Ocarina Time Randomizer, where I may or may not have missed that sun when we first went into this room, but like, oh well, it doesn't really matter. So we got it now, and we are about to see what's inside this chest. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. That's a yay and a nay because, yay for more rupees, but sad because 200 rupees just wasted because we only needed like 13 or 27, however many we actually needed for rupees. But it doesn't really matter because now at least we know what is in there. And we are about to see what's inside of this chest down here, as long as we can get it, as long as we can make it on. Okay, perfect. Thought that was gonna hit the wall, which it didn't. Thankfully. But in here we got ourselves a bloopy. Also, on this tracker, I marked down one more bloopy between episodes because I went back to the ice cavern to find that golden sculpture, and it actually had a bloopy in it, so if you guys noticed that and were wondering about that, that's all it was. But now we are going to make another chest appear down here. I believe it's just from these torches, unless we need to... Nope, we don't need to move that statue on there. Perfect. We should also make our way back up, because I don't know why we didn't just hit the switch up there, but we got some bombs. Perfect. But at least in this version of the vanilla version, we could just hookshot up there. In Master Quest, we actually just need to go all the way around just to get back over here. So, yay for that hookshot up there. Or, would that be a... No, it's not a hookshot. I guess a hookshot target? Or, I don't know what it would really be called. But it doesn't really matter. I just want to hit this chest. There we go. Now to change that, because I want to hammer down here and don't want hookshot there. Because for whatever reason, the hammer just goes down and C down. Couldn't tell you why, but that's just the case. And I think it unlocked this door. I don't really know. Or the one down below, and there's a voice crack right there. Actually, I think it might have just unlocked the one down here. Where did that... Okay, dude, calm down there. Alright. Did we go in here before? We did. Oh, that's right, because I think we went up to that room before. Perhaps as Young Link? I don't really remember though. It's been a while. It's been a while since we played as Young Gloria here. Yes, hello Beamos. It's nice to see you too. But it doesn't really matter. I think we entered this room last episode. Let's just find out here. Yes, that was the case. So I want to stay down here because, well, I just want to know, A, what this button does. Snake just makes fire. It does, okay. So we had those mummy dudes here, don't remember what they're called. And these guys should all come to life. Okay. Maybe not one of them, I'm not certain about that though. What about you? You also do. As that one lands on a button and it goes off the button, it's like, bruh. Okay, so I think what we need to do, I think that sun might make a box appear. I don't know though. Because, if you're new to this series and new to my channel, I haven't actually played vanilla Ocarina of Time in a really, really long time, so, some things I'm learning about this game, other things I'm not learning about this game. And ooh, another forest temple key. I almost said fire temple, just as I almost marked down a fire temple there. Okay, so, must be a box to appear, unless we really just need to make this guy jump on here. Okay, let's see. Is that how we do it? If it's not, I wouldn't be surprised, but we made it there. And I'm assuming this would be, oh wait, there's some chests here. They should be invisible chests. I'm going to grab a Lens of Truth out, but I'm going to see if we get them without. And I missed them. Well, I missed this one. The other one is just straight across here, and that one is a gold sculpture, and what would this one be then? Ooh, another key to Gerudo's training ground. Sick, that means one more, and we should be able to get the At least one of the chests are down in there. Unless we could do that now, I don't really know. But, hello, Nibiru. Watch out for his axe. I think this might be the wrong iron knuckle, but doesn't really matter. Okay, there we go. Now I don't really need to jump slash anymore. I would recommend just kind of backing off, not the way I did that, but I really just felt like jump slashing that iron knuckle, which I could have easily gotten hit 2 or 3 times there, so that's why I just wouldn't recommend doing that, but you know what? Oh well. Hey, here's the other chest. Now this would usually have a mirror shield, but let's see what is in it now, which will be a heart piece. Okay, I think that's number 4. Nope, that is wrong button. That was just a fool, which we didn't get fooled. I don't think I actually marked down that heart container when we got that, but I'll mark it there just in case. So I actually really like the little puzzle in this room, how you actually needed to have a an armoros there. It also gives a little bit of lag, which I like. So it wouldn't be like the ones in Jabba Jabba's belly. Well, hello you little gultulla. I didn't know you were in here. So I may or may not have gotten lost as I was trying to find a room that was barred that we unbarred. And I actually went back through here because I was like, I wonder what would happen if we went back to the rooms that we could access through being Young Timeline, or in Young Timeline. I don't know what kind of English that was, but whatever. And then I ended up finding like Roltula. And I ain't complaining, because that just gave us another heart. But alright, so let's see what's down this hallway. It looks like a snake. So I know that in Master Quest there's actually a a chest up here, but also hook-shotable. So I'm assuming that, yes, that actually makes a shortcut. So I was wondering about that. So I don't know if I tried this when I came here, but I remember looking up there and noticing there was a hookshot up there. So that makes sense, because in Master Quest, you could actually just straight up hookshot up there in order to be up there, but of course you need to gauntlets first, because the room's pretty much the same aside from that. But yeah, I thought that was interesting. But also, speaking of Master Quest, the next fact about this game will actually be about a extension that was going to be with the Nintendo 64 extension, the 64DD, and it is Zelda Ura, which I'm sure most people know about because it's pretty widespread at this point, at least I think so. I don't really know, but it doesn't matter. But the reason why I mentioned Master Quest in that is because, 68 gold skulltula. Alright. And I just knew that these, obviously you need to fight these blocks, but kind of went through habit because of Master Quest, because in this room, there's actually a lot of pictures of which songs you need to play. But in this room in vanilla, obviously we just need to, remove these time blocks. Anyways, before I get too distracted off what I was going to say, is that Master Quest dungeons were actually going to be from Zelda Ura. Thought that was kind of interesting, but other things that would have came with that extension. Okay, 69 Skulltula token. I'm slowly mature, guys. Every once in a while, I just gotta get those kind of things out. And wait for this boulder over here. But it would have added some more dungeons, I believe, but it would have added more enemies as well as more masks. So that's kind of interesting. But one other addition, which makes me sad that this actually doesn't exist yet. Apparently, it would have also added dungeon customizations, or the ability to at least make your own dungeons, if I remember correctly off of reading that fact. And it makes me think, why isn't there one? Because we got Mario Maker, which is obviously the same thing, but for Mario levels instead. So why not for Zelda? And this comes with a question of the day. What would you guys feel about having that for Zelda? Ooh, our 70th, our 70, oh my goodness, I cannot say that word. 70 Skulltula token. I think that's all we got for this temple too. see here. It is. So I don't know where to head next, so let's just head over to the Shadow Temple again. Anyways, let me finish the question before I cut myself off some more. How would you guys feel about that? Would you be into it? Would you buy it? Because I'm sure that people like the hackers of these kind of games would enjoy that, since they wouldn't have to worry about, you know, the CC claims and stuff like that. Just like poor Case or Cause a Healthy, say its name. Don't quite remember. With removing the Lost Link. It's just really sad, because that was a really good ROM hack. But yeah, so that's just one question, or the question of the day. Now let's just figure out where else to go, because I know we have a locked door to find. I just don't know exactly where the locked door is. Oh, okay, looks like it's probably where the boss key is, so this might all be for nothing, but I still want to come check over here, just in case. Actually, yeah, because there's no more chest in here. I don't know what I'm doing in here. So, let's just head over to Death Mountain instead. So, save kit, quit, and reset before we go through the whole temple with no boss key, because we haven't found the boss key for Shadow Temple yet. So I'm surprised about because we found so many keys. Alright, now we finally made it. It didn't take that long, but at the same time, I ended up leaving Kakuko Village. So they just kind of ended up just going elsewhere, and then I went back and then up Death Mountain finally. So just realized, wow, we only have like one chest left in here. Don't know exactly where we need to go, but we're going places regardless. And we also have, whoa, my goodness. It's really close to getting our butts torched. Oh, I'm sorry, Gloria. That was like, oh, that would have been pretty intense. But we still have some gultullas in here to get as well, which is why I'm going through here. Oh, I forgot there's little keys up here. Let's make sure we make our way up here though beforehand. And dang, my voice cracks. It's just like, hello, Frederico. The voice crack of many names. It seems that I changed my voice crack's names, but it also makes sense because there's just more than one voice crack. Okay, we can jump down here. So wondering about that, and another thing for Master Quest, sorry about speaking about that so much, is just something that I like to talk about, because I have clear memories of Master Quest as opposed to like the vanilla, so I can actually compare them as I go through. I just hope that's I just hope that's interesting for you guys, as I just completely just hack and slash that poor slug. Even though it really didn't do anything because it has invisibility frames. But, anyways, somewhat forgot what I was going to say. So I wanted to compare the rooms, but it doesn't really matter. There's a difference between those rooms is what I was going to say. I just wish I could remember what— oh wait, yes, it was the blocks, because that fire actually reminded me. Speaking of which, where is that fire? I'm going to assume it's up there. But I could be wrong, but it feels correct. So, oh, okay, I see what we need to do. So we need to go here so that we can jump up there, maybe? Yeah, so we could jump up here. Okay, I see what we need to do. Awesome. So in that case, we need to drop a bomb down. At least I assume we'll have to do that. And then if we go up here, can we just— okay, we can. Perfect. So we shall just drop the bomb down there. I don't know what kind of news we need to give it, but there, we'll say, yo, you're adopted, or something like that. I don't know if that would make a fire disappear, but you know what. Oh well. If you guys have other news to give that little like, switch, you could tell the news, you could drop it, you could drop the bomb on it. But yeah, so that block in Master Quest wouldn't actually be able to land on top of it. And I see, so there is more than one chest, I was wondering. We just don't have a compass for it, that's what. Makes a lot of sense, because I was like, we've barely been in here, and you say that you do have only like one chest. So yeah. Fire. Top of it. You can't you can't actually land on top of it in Master Quest without getting burnt. Oh, I'm sorry, little Slug, but I'm also not sorry, because you guys are just jerks. You go after Link for like no reason. So yeah, that's all I was really going to say. I don't know why it took this long to say that, but whatever. Yes, I am releasing you, bud. I like... The boss has been done, you guys are free. So have your little freedom too, dude. Oh, the 71st, I'll just say that. Don't know why it's so hard for me to say 71st. Oh my goodness. Anyways, I'm not even going to try to say that again. So this room, I don't actually really know where to go because this isn't Master Quest, so it is a true puzzle for me. So we came from about this way. Okay, so we could go through this door. Okay, so let's do that. I think this is going to be our safest bet. Though we can't do anything past here, unfortunately. We can drop down, but that wouldn't do much for us. Ooh, but there is a switch up here, which I think unlocks that door. Which I think makes it go in full circle, I don't really know. But we shall see. Excuse me, I'm having hiccups. I don't know why all of a sudden I'm getting hiccups, but that's just the case. And in here we got ourselves a Forest Temple boss key. I'll take that, because that means once we get at least another key, or maybe 2 more keys, I don't remember how much we actually need, we can actually complete it once we get all the post sisters out of the way. But there you go, so that's all we can do in that room, of course. Okay, apparently we're just going to drop back down. That's not what I meant to do. So I guess we're gonna go all the way back to the top then. But as we do that though, I shall talk about the next fact, which should be about Miyamoto and first-person shooters. Because apparently he is actually a fan of first-person shooter games, and this game was originally going to be in first-person. But they decided not to make it first-person because they thought Link in 3D was either too awesome or they just liked the way he looked too much. And they just decided to just keep it as... I think this is third person or second person view, but either way they decided to opt out on that because of that. So I thought that was kind of fun. I thought that was a good reason too, because I like the way Ocarina of Time Link looks. Even though it's pretty basic, it's pretty similar to the RS, obviously, because they all pretty much look the same. But it's one of my favorite designs. Same as like Twilight Princess. I think Skyward Sword Link looks really cute too, so, you know, I'm not really picky about the way Link looks at the end of the day. Alright, and here we are, back up to the maze room. I don't know why it took so long to actually be able to like hookshot back up, but that happened. So now it's just finding our way back around here, because pretty sure there's an area that Pierre actually shows up in. I could be wrong about that, but I don't really know. Okay, so there's a door up there too. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, Gloria, I didn't mean to have you ran over. Oops, and I hear a skulltula there. Or at least a golden skulltula. I don't know if it's a gultula. If it was a skulltula, we wouldn't be able to hear it. But my goodness, imagine how loud that would be, because it's such a massive spider. Just would have been like... instead. Anyways, let's see what you got in here, which will be... another golden skulltula token. I am not surprised, because we still have so many more to actually find. We have 68, I believe. Okay, but where is the skulltula? Is there perhaps a false wall over here? So now there's, I don't know about here, But I know that in Master Quest, for sure, there is actually a false wall, which would be right here. Okay, good to know. I don't know if these are walls that we can hit with the hammer, and it's not the case, and that makes me kind of sad. It's like, bruh, why can't we? We had a hammer, that's the same thing as bombs. Okay, I get it, you want me to do that. And we got ourselves a recovery heart from that too. So I mean, yay and nay at the same time, because at least we got something. But it also wasn't something that we necessarily needed though. But now how do we get up top? That's what I want to know. Oh, sorry, little slug, didn't mean to just like yeet you down. I'm gonna take a look around. So up here's up there, or they should be in here too, I don't really know. Oh, but there's another chest that's going to be about this way. So we are going to use that little chest icon as a little navigator, because maybe this is where we need to go. The slug up there. Okay, so that isn't the case. Wow, Boulder, I see how it is. I want to fight you too, but like, I'm not going to do that because I'm not a jerk. But I think it helped us at the end. Ah, no, it just gets over here. Well, with that then, I think I shall leave it here. If you guys know how to complete this room, or if I just need to find another key for across there, please let me know. And I'll probably be making some notes and thinking of stuff that we can do between episodes. So you could go back to the bottom of the well and stuff like that, but regardless, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, do what you do, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace!